Hello everybody and welcome to Chicago Street Race. We'll be having a quick technical difficulty. We'll be back with you in a moment. We're back from that technical difficulty, welcome to Chicago. Let's get a quick peek of the track on the aerial camera, Speedway network, and look how beautiful this course is. So you see the cars now rolling for pace laps. So Cole Custer on pole position. And then it's Sheldon Creed in second, and then it's Toyota 3-4 with John Hunter Nemechek, and the 19 Austin Hill and Justin Allgaier 5th and 6th respectively, Brett Moffitt and Sammy Smith 7th and 8th, Daniel Hemrick and Parker Kligerman for Big Machine Racing. They follow me on Twitter, they do. They're 9th and 10th, and that is your top 10 then. This is a very, very, very historical day for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We are racing on a street course. I will be your producer, commentator, and TV director. The lap counter will be shown on the screen very shortly as we look over the entire venue. Yes. Ooh. But it is a beautiful track. But anyway, we'll get the lap counter on the screen for you all. If you are tuning in, make sure to use the YouTube chat feature because we will be replying to the chats. Apologies if my commentary isn't very good. I'm very new to the commentary, especially in IRL. I'm used to Roblox. 7 viewers. Hello everybody and welcome. Come on, everybody, keep the chat going. Share this with some friends. Thank you to whoever who has subbed to the channel. That is very lovely. Let me just get the lap counter on the screen. Okay. We are ready to go racing. I believe so. 9 viewers. And we look at the cars as they come round. The pace car lights are off. See Cole Custer and Sheldon Creed has been suspended, I think. But this is gonna be fun to watch then. 55 laps lay ahead of us then. The cars are roaring to go. You see pace car leads them round. I don't actually know what the race sounds. I know soon here on the Speedway network. If this is your first time tuning in, we like to stream the NASCAR Xfinity over the summer stretch. And remember, YouTube chat available. Remember to share this with friends. we're here as the cars are in what section of the track is that again? It's that like curvy bit which goes inwards. That's the best way I could describe it. But we're getting ready for them as we see coming out of the McDonald's final corner. The pace car is off. As they go over the bridge, they will come round to the final corner as we see the pace car there going off. We're on the battle camera as we see the cars. Cole Custer gets the jump and takes the green flag here at Chicago. As the cars go into turn 1, we see the 2 rights, 1 wide, and they will get through there very cleanly. As Cole Custer leads, there's a bit of contact in the back. We see Cole Custer got the jump on everybody on this first lap. This is very exciting to see. As we see the cars now single file as they all funnel through the track. As they try and find their way. The difference between the simulator. We got the side-by-side battle as we're on board with the helicopter. Cole Custer leads over Sheldon Creed. No, Sheldon Creed is not in second, I don't think. You see the cars, they all funnel around this track. You see the 53. They're all single file, some of them are too wide. Sheldon Creed in second, apparently. No, Sheldon Creed, I think he got suspended or something. Anyway, we see them going through the McDonald's sponsored corner. We see Cole Custer emerges with John Hunter Nemechek right behind him. Well, not right behind him, but there's a couple car lengths between. As the cars come down for to complete. Oh, who's that? That's the 44. The 44 of Sam Curran, I think. No, Sage. I can't pronounce his last name and I'm not going to. But something happened there. Don't know what. A replay. We'll try and get a replay soon. He's going to fall back. We're still green. The season hits as we look at the 2 Sheldon Creed and the 9 of Brandon Jones goes up the inside of the 38. I believe that was Siege. No, that was now so we see someone else coming in the pits. Cole Custer there, but we look at the overview of the track. We're still green and we can see one of the pit crew members. We could see some very close racing. Here into time, going to some the O2 on the engines, the O6, running very close, nose to tail, close. As we see Cole Custer, who still leads. People watching, remember to chat below. If you have any recommendations for the podcast, let us know as we see the drivers getting to know the course under racing conditions. We see the 7 of Allgaier on the very close to the 19 as they go down the straightaway. Fast section of the track there. Who will get ahead? We see they go around the track. It's very tight. This is not what the Xfinity drivers are used to. Tight racing around here. Very, very tight. Let's see. I wonder how the simulator was good for them. Let's see what the cars going this time. We've got 21 people watching now. Apologies for the bad commentary. It's me. I'm not very good. As we can see the cars going behind the trees through the Chicago city. This is a spectacle on its own. Just these cars going around. I was watching practice earlier, and it is just. Alright, I won't get copyright claimed. No, I did. But thanks for the suggestion. The 7 and the 19. Very close. The 7 of Justin Allgaier. They're very close on the track, and we see the 2 of Sheldon Creed making his way back up as he goes into the 78. As we see until turn 6, there's an intersection there. I'll get the track map up soon. We'll go on the battle camera. Caution's out, and that is who's that? That is let's see who that is. The American car, the very patriotic American car. Is it Josh Williams? I think it might be. It's crashed. And that will be the first caution. You see the Chevrolet in the wall on the aerial camera. If anybody wants to help with the commentary, we've got 40 people watching. Put in the chat because I'm not very good at this. And I'll get you on the Discord call if you want to do that. If you do not, it's fine, just enjoy. As we got our first caution, I will get the replay once it comes out on YouTube, as I'm doing this in a certain way to bring this live stream to you. As we look at the 34, I think the 34 has a bit of damage as we're under caution. Not sure, I think it's a bumpy street. As it's a full-on caution, none of this local caution, no local cautions. He stalled it, yeah, he spun. Alright, thank you Connor Davis for helping me out here. The replay will be here on soon. "44 people. Wheel hopped." Yeah, I think he did wheel hop. Remember, if you want to chat as well, feel free to. Yeah, I think that was Justin Marks, actually. Wheel hopped, stalled out. I reckon he spun, as we see all the porta potties there. Yep, that is Justin Marks in the 10. See the tow trucks in the AMR safety team. They disappear behind the tall skyscraper, which is very, very cool to see. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Subscribe for more of this kind of type coverage. Remember to chat as we stay on this, and we will go green shortly, as all the cars have to get around it. It's the tightness of the course. but let me try and find out what happened. The 10 lost the engine. So the engine just cut out, and and they lost the engine. Thank you for everybody tuning in as we're under caution on the Speedway network. We also offer esports. The Xfinity cars are heavier this weekend, and Justin has no experience. Well, yeah, isn't he coming back? Justin Marks comes out of retirement for one race. Well, this is taking place in the Cup Series. Jenson Button from Britain, which is one of my favourite drivers in the universe, is now 8th. Well, he qualified 8th. So Justin Marks being towed away. Denny Hamlin got the pole. Tyler Reddick, and then Trackhouse Racing 91, driven by Shane from the V8 Supercars, and then Christopher Bell in 4th, Daniel Suarez in 5th. Thank you, Connor Davis. Yeah, his motor went. Thanks, Connor Davis, for helping me out. As he's off the track, and we should be going green. Once we see that pace car again, we'll see the pace car lights up, surely. So the leader is still Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Austin Hill, Connor Mosack, Justin Allgaier, Daniel Hamrick, Brett Moffitt, Sammy Smith, Parker Klingerman, and Riley Hubs. Yeah, blown motor. 50 people watching almost. As we see tape on that, what number is that? 95. 92, sorry. Josh Williams has got tape on the side. As we look across the city of Chicago, and this is lap 5 out of 55. 50 laps to go, pretty much. You see the cars there. See some pit crew members in the bottom left-hand corner as Cole Custer leads under this caution period. 0 lead changes, 10 minutes elapsed of this race. If you have any suggestions for the coverage, let us know, as the tow trucks will be come off the track, and we can see some of the people of Chicago have come out in their numbers, all lining up next to that corner there, and on top of a rooftop. That is one of the best places to watch a race. Who's in the 48? Parker Klingerman, I think. They're in the 48. But we see they're having a nice rooftop party to enjoy some nice Xfinity Series racing. I wonder what the crowd will be like for the Cup Series. This is very cool. Yeah, I mean, the Coke 600 on the 4th of July weekend is that was a pretty good event, actually. Daytona, you know. I mean, it could have made sense if, I think, Charlotte maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty new to NASCAR. I think I watched Vegas 2022, like the first one. And then I watched Martinsville 22 when Ross Chastain did the wall ride. And we see the 43, 28, and I think the 11 of Daniel Hemrick coming down pit road. And also in the chat, 53 viewers, thank you very much. Please let us know your opinions on the race as we see some votes. Monaco Formula 1 Grand Prix style, but on a budget. See some tyres, 2 tyres I think, and some fuel for car. That's a 44, I believe, not the 11. Apologies for that. Fuel and 2 tyres and an adjustment, and well, a fixed repair actually. Yeah, they're repairing that left front or right front for this side with some good old-fashioned duct tape. Yeah, right on. Thanks for my accent. Yeah. Thank you for that. What is your opinion on the Chicago Street Race? Put it in the chat while we see the 44 of Sage Carmen or something. I can't pronounce these names. Yeah, repairs with almost 60 viewers. I live in Chicago. This is the only tune. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this took me an hour. It took me like 30 minutes to make the stream. Yeah, Sage is in a stock car is pretty fitting. See a tow truck, a safety truck going down the main straightaway. Yeah. So this is the most viewers I've ever streamed to. 60 viewers now. Rogers. Okay, keep chatting to keep this chat alive. Let's try and make it as alive as the race. As we can see, lots of people here, a lot more than I thought for the Xfinity race. That Xfinity is pretty popular. Oh well. Anybody from Chicago? Where are you watching? Are you watching from your house, your rooftop, or are you down at the track, or are you just far away and watching it on TV? Let me know, because I'm intrigued to see. I've never been to a city street circuit. Well, I've never had a street race where I live, so it's interesting to see. Oh, really? Okay, we see the safety truck behind there. The cars snake through the Chicago street circuit. As we're on lap 6 out of 55, the lap counter broke, so I cannot show it on the screen. I will try and fix it later. As the pace car lights are still on. Will they come off when they cross the line? I think so. I'm not sure. Zero lead changes. Cole Custer's led the entire 6 laps. We had a caution from a blown motor. Come on, green flag. Nah, I think, is it crossed line? Come on, turn them lights off. I think we're staying on the yellow. I'm not sure. But let's hope we're going racing. I'll keep you updated. I'm not very good at this whole commentary thing, as I've got 2 camera feeds to work with. So apologies for this. So let's go into the aero camera and. Well, before we go racing again, let's take a quick look at the Chicago Street Course. So it's got 12 turns, founded 2023. I've done the graphic wrong. I've had no turnaround time on this, so apologies for that. See a pace truck going down there, most excitement on the track right now. This race, I reckon like another hour and 40 minutes. Yeah. So we can see the big stadium. I don't know what stadium it is. If you know that stadium, please let me know in the chat. 89 viewers, nearly 100 viewers. If you're new, feel free to subscribe for more Xfinity races streamed in this manner. For free, ad-free, everything free. This is the Chicago Grand Park 220 Chicago Street Course Xfinity Race on the Speedway network. With 86 viewers. Oh, we're streaming in 1080. I didn't know that. Soldier Field. Thank you very much. As we see the fans. The Soldier Field is a stadium. I've got a notification. But we see the cars snake through this very tight track. We see the fans. They've came out in the numbers. Chicago. Who blew the motor? It was, what's his name again? Justin Marks. Apologies to Justin Marks for forgetting your name. I'm not sure you're going to care too much. But we see the 92 of Josh Williams. My accent, Southern England, Oxfordshire area. That is where my accent. Soldier Field, NFL. So if you have any ideas on how I can improve this coverage, please let me know, because it's not amazing, but it is free, so, you know, take it or leave it. 93 viewers, thank you everybody for joining this broadcast, if you would even call it that. I've never streamed to this many people before. Didn't play the stream. This is the stream, mate. I can't play it. There's just no commentary, because that's what gets me copyrighted. Oh, Carlisle, England, yeah. Carlisle's nice. I've been there a few times. It's quite up north. But look how cool this street circuit is. You see the yellow still waves. We're still under caution. That's the only thing when NASCAR goes to these road courses. They take forever to get going again, because they go like 20 miles an hour. 98 goes to the pits to fix some nose damage after. I think they stopped behind the 10, like they had to check up behind the 10 when the 10 spun around. 106 viewers. Thank you. No, I'm on the NASCAR website. Yeah, it has to be different, because like if I did want the NBC one, I would have a lot of copyright claims, and I probably wouldn't be able to stream again. So apologies for it not being amazing. That is on me. And the pace car lights is out. So we will be going green, which will be lovely to go for these cars to snake around the Chicago Street. Street course. Yeah, I think you can tune into the MRN commentary and maybe sync it with this if you do not want my commentary. 105 viewers, thank you for that. We'll be going green once again. I have to repeat what I'm saying, is because I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. I've had 20 minutes to prepare for this. The Grant Park 222. No, the pace car lights are on. I saw they were off. What's going on? Let's see. Oh, they're still on. It's just his camera on my OBS. I can't completely see. But we're currently on lap 8. Lol. Alright. Right, thanks to your dad, Michael, please, Michael, for watching my stream. So, yeah, 122 people, wow. Come on NASCAR, let's get this race running. We've been under caution for like centuries. We nearly finished the first stage. It's lap 8, and stage 1 is 15 laps. I think stage 2 is as well, 55 laps here. You're welcome for the stream. Yes, heat them tyres up. They go single file through the snaky section of the track. If anybody has any idea how to improve this stream, please let me know. My friend would be helping me here, but he had to go do something, like literally just before we went live, so this is why I'm commentating. The caution is for Justin Marks is his name. Yep, Justin Marks in the 10 car. He blew an engine and he spun round. And they were about to go green as the cars come round. Cole Custer leads. And here we go, racing once again. Cole Custer takes a green flag for the restart. John Hunter Nemechek looks to the outside. Cole Custer leads them through as the cars snake through turns 1 and they find their way to turn 2. Apologies for the slight stutter there. So we could see the top few cars as John Hunter Nemechek is trying to close in to Cole Custer on the aerial camera. Let's see. As we see I couldn't tell what car that is, but we see the leaders come round to the other section of the track. As we see Cole Custer leads the pack. And the 26 and that black Chevrolet there, I didn't pick up the number quite. They're side by side, snaking their way around this track. Apologies, I can't cover the entire battle, but this one car goes up the inside of the 6. That was a pretty good. That's textbook street racing there. You know, you got to go for the lunge. As we see Riley Herbst going on the inside of the 28, and that is very good. Daniel Ricciardo 2018 back over almost, but in a stock car. As the camera switches round and Cole Custer goes onto the other lap, onto the lap 10. Sorry, I'm switching between nearly 300 viewers. Thank you for tuning in as the cars make their way down this front straightaway. As we look at the 35 and the 26 in there side by side, going into turn 1. I cannot continue covering that because I don't have the cameras for it. I wish I did. Apologies for that. As we see 2 all cars side by side, they're all head to toe through this track, and we see the 02 car on the bumper. And we see the 19 and John Hunter Nemechek in that purple Yahoo car, which you can see from outer space, because how bright it is. 333 viewers under green flag conditions. If you're new, make sure to subscribe if you would like more of this. As we see all the cars go through it, one of the quarters here, I cannot tell how much study the track. Sheldon Creed goes through as he went to the back. Justin Allgaier on the 21 of Austin Hill, as they are finding their way through, in the 02 and the 9, no, not the 9, I think the 8 are fighting a bit, and Justin Allgaier and the Austin Hill are closing in on each other as they're behind what's his name? John Hunter Nemechek. Sorry for this stuttering. I'm just not very good at this. I've never been live to nearly 350 people. We're on lap 10 and John Hunter Nemechek leads us as we see the 88 on the bumper of that 51, I think. The 27 goes up the inside of the 31. Sheldon Creed is trying to capitalise. Sheldon Creed there, he tries capitalising on that. As Justin Allgaier is still trying to catch up to Austin Hill. So we see the 19 just behind that 7 car on the aerial car as they wind through the streets of Chicago. Cole Custer still leads as we're on lap 11, up 15 for stage 1 and 55 for the entire race. We see the 18 of Sammy Smith goes up, tries making a lunge on Daniel Henrik as he just got to the bumper of him, and we follow them through the streets of Chicago over a bridge, and we see the Sheldon Creed makes a lunge on the 27, and we switch back to the 11 and the 18 Toyotas as they wind their way through the streets of Chicago, trying to battle Sammy Smith, sorry, trying to get to the bumper of them and overtake him. Apologies for the lack of skill from my end as we see the the 11 and the 18. Oh no, he's behind the 8, I think. Is that the 11? Oh yeah, the 11's a Chevrolet in this. Apologies for my just that terrible brain. The 19 and Justin Allgaier, as Austin Hill has lost them a bit, are winding their way through the streets of Chicago, like a car length between each other. But O2 on the bumper of that other car still, as we see Cole Custer has got a bit of a gap. Yeah, I've got to correct my mistakes. As we see Justin Allgaier and 19 wind their way through the streets of Chicago. I've said that 20 times, but they are still about a car length, 2 car lengths behind each other. As they go through some high-speed sections, flowy sections of the track, a bit of a wide part of the track, and they go into the tight McDonald's sponsored corner, which is the last corner, and no, not the last corner, the second to last corner, I think. Yeah, it is, because they've got the repaved area, and here they come out of the second to last corner, and we will see them on the screen as we look at Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier, and the 19 as they all head into turn 1. We look at the 16 of Sammy Smith, I think. No, Chandler Smith. Jenson Button did steal the RWR car. Sheldon Creed on the 34. As we switch to the 11 and the 18 of Sammy Smith, as they are winding their way through the streets of Chicago, 1 car length apart. This is it looked like Sammy Smith was going to try and look for the gap, as they're about a car length apart. 478 viewers on the stream. Sammy Smith, he looks to the inside. Will he do it? Sammy Smith on the 11. He makes the move. Well, he doesn't stick. They're side by side coming out of that corner. Side by side on the streets of Chicago, coming towards the end of the stage. We're on lap 13 out of 15 for stage 1. Cole Custer still leads. The 11 loses the 18 as they go through the streets of Chicago. The tall buildings get in the way of the helicopter camera. We see them, they go over the bridge. Cole Custer, he's going to go to some of the 2 laps to go of the stage, as Cole Custer leads it, and he's been dominant this stage, but the 18 is trying to get past the 11. Will he do it? Will he do it? As we look here, the 18 looks to the inside, sends up the inside. Will it stick? Yes, it does. He makes the move. Apologies for the cut camera. The camera was slightly out sync. 551 viewers. Thank you, James, for that comment. Very lovely. As we are coming towards the end of the stage, it is lap 14 out of 15 for stage 1. Lap 14 out of 55 for the entire race. Cole Custer, he leads, as the drivers will stay green, I believe, for the stage break. So we will not have a stage break due to this being a road course. So if you're new, stage point. Oh, we got cars. The 11. I can't read who this. The 11, 48, and the 16. Apologies for my bad commentary. They're all about 2 car lengths apart from each other, because the 11 leads them, or is ahead of these guys. Yeah, I am in. I do stream Roblox racing when I'm bored, but this is what we've came to see. The streets of Chicago. Cole Custer starts the last lap of the stage, and it went to get them stage points. Let's see. Everybody comes into turn 1. The 11, the 48 of Parker Kligerman, and the 18. They're a group to watch as they go behind some trees. let's see if they will get the stage. The 48 follows the 11 as the 16 drops back a bit as they go behind some trees. Will the 48 try and get past the 11 of Daniel Hemrick? Parker Klingerman trying to get past on the streets of Chicago as they wind through. Someone I know I joined. I cannot stream the Cup race tomorrow as I've got school. Apologies for that. You see they come through, wind their way through as the 48 is on the tail. 39 on the bumper of another car. So far boring. Yeah, it could be because of early coverage. If you can, I would recommend you switch to NBC. But we see the 48, the 11, he pulls away, and Cole Custer will win stage 1, and we will stay green. The first lap of stage 1. Stage 2, sorry. The 11 and the 48. That battle will not calm down because it's a new stage. But I need to resync my aerial camera to the battle cameras on the trackside cameras. Apologies for my very bad speaking. Oh, the 34 is on a wall. Yeah, I've got school in July because it's the England. But the 34 is in the wall. Castro is clobbered the tyre barrier, and that will bring out a caution. I reckon some cars are going to come down to pit road, and this will give me time to resync the cameras. Okay, he is moving. The window net is down. We see the 34. Okay. .34 has crashed out the race. I mean, it's only the Xfinity race. Yeah, if there's a new Nascar game, motorsport games need to add this track. But what we want to see is this guy, is Castro climbing out the car of his 34 Chevrolet. I'm sure he'll be fine. I think they might take him to the medical centre just for precaution. But NASCAR has done a very good job at keeping this intersection spread apart. 10,000 pound barriers. So these cars won't be able to move them and with the tyre barriers. I just have to keep looking down. The AMR safety crew will probably bring them to the AMR Infield Care Centre. I think it's AMR. Not sure, but they'll get the tow trucks. As we'll stay on this camera, so I can resync my other camera. Thank you for 700 viewers. I've never had this many people watch my stream. I didn't think it would get this many because the commentary isn't very good. But I appreciate everybody who's watching. Get the that 34 is definitely out of a race. The front barrier, no, the front of the car is not lovely. I can tell you that for free. So you get the other camera fixed. Under caution, lap 17 out of 55. as pit road is open. Yeah, this is the race live. This is the live thing, real deal. Live I'm trying to get the aerial camera back, so watch pit road as that's now open. As we see all the safety trucks, as we see the grill is smashed in. Right, thanks. For complimenting my commentary. 800 viewers, thank you for every single one of you. But we're getting the aerial camera back online. This is why I'm not commentating on the other, the on-track action, which isn't very much. But once we get this aerial camera back, everything should be good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think this still will be going on in an hour. And I think I'm not sure if they keep the course up at night. Yeah, who do you think will win? It says, I can't pronounce your name. Yeah, this is live. This is all live for free, with my commentary on top of it. We look at all the cars, and we switch to Soldier Stadium. Pretty nice stadium that they have over here. We see some nice little camera work. And I just get rid of the top. The car's 876 viewers. Thank you for tuning in to this stream. I will stream more Xfinity races, a couple truck races, but I cannot stream the Cup races, I don't think, until the summer holidays. We are 18 laps in out of 55. This is stage 2. This is a street course race. The Buckingham Fountain, as we can see it on the bottom part of the track. If you've just joined us, the 34 has smashed into the turn 1 barrier. We see the pace car. This is the Grant Park 220 at Chicago. Sheldon Creed in the background as all the cars are under caution on lap 18. Mm. 927 viewers. This is very, very, yeah, I feel under a bit of pressure, but not too much. So we see some random person. See a truck, and if you're joining us, we're under caution because the 34 went into the barriers, and we're on lap 18 out of 55, stage 2, lap 3, stage 2. Cole Custer, the current leader, he won the stage. I don't think anybody's pitted yet. No, not. My goal for viewers was 1. No, 2. because I have to watch on my phone. I wish I could stream the cup race, but I've got school in the morning. But thank you for tuning in. 931 viewers. To answer anybody's questions about streaming a cup race, I might stream Pocono or Richmond Raceway on YouTube for free in this format with in-car cameras. We look at the catch fence as we see the tyre barriers on both sides at the intersection. Look at lovely Chicago. But thanks. Yeah, in England we have school in July. We finish July and then we go back September, which is pretty nice because you get more of the summer, as the daylight over here in the UK is like that as we look at a Ferris wheel on that pier section. I remember I was watching practice earlier and they mentioned that. Anybody can inform me. Yeah, they do have mufflers on this, which I think are the same ones that they used at the Clash of the Coliseum. Some cars are coming into pit road. The pit road camera hasn't turned around to it yet. Yeah, I know. The pit camera hopefully will switch to it as it's looking at the wrong side of the track. Come on, mate, turn it around. Navy pit. Thank you, Michael. We look at a plane coming land when we want to see the pit road. Largest convention centre. Oh, they used these mufflers. Yeah, this is Xfinity. We see these cars as we see the Southwest airplane taking off. Boeing 737. Pretty nice scheme on it. Quite a nice view from the plane. Oh, it's a plane that they're using on this camera. Pretty good view from a Southwest plane. Watching the race. Monaco Credit One Bank. That would just be caution after caution after caution. Yeah, the NASCAR and road courses, they need to stop doing all these cautions. Lap 19 out of 55. Like, do cautions, but don't do these long laps. They need to, like, make a bit where they can cut the track. Thank you, Mike. Oh, well, nearly 1,000 viewers. If we can get to 1,000 viewers, that would be lovely. A lot more than I expected. Looking, I don't know what's going on with these cameras here. They're just, this guy is flying away. Yeah, from filming a race. Yeah, nearly 1,000 viewers. Let's just keep an eye on this. Highly recommend that you go watch the USA broadcast if you can. Or get the MRM radio coverage. I'll keep you updated. Let's see. So the 34 clobbered the tyre barriers while we're running 20th in turn 1, and that was, I think, half a lap after Cole Custer won the stage. We're on lap 20 out of 55, still under caution, 48 minutes into the race, about another hour and a bit to go. These camera angles, I'm not controlling these. I've got like 2 camera angles to work with. So, I don't know what's going on with Cam 1. They're just flying away. We're still under caution. Yeah, it's a commercial break on NBC. We don't have them here. I just go mentally insane while looking at a catch fence. Yeah, so the viewership is dropping off a bit, which makes sense because we're under caution. But yeah, this is very horrible. The plane camera is getting further and further away as NBC are under break. So we'll just look at this. So stay tuned for the green flag, which will be coming very soon, as we see some cars, as we see the big Chevrolet Camaro. Come around as we're on lap 20 out of 55. What's happened to... Right. Yeah, the aerial camera is really bugging out. This is the most exciting thing, apart from these cars going past. Hopefully NBC will come back, well, USA Network, come back once we're... no, from their ad break. Subscribe if you want more of this. We were 20 laps in of 55. I think that's a race marshal in the top right corner. If you're wondering why we're under caution, if you've just joined us, the 34 went into the barriers in turn 1, which if this camera that we're looking at flipped around, we will be able to see. This is the only race for the day, yeah. How many people are racing? They were 38, but I think 36. Yeah, Andrew Castro in the 34 Chevrolet. He's out. Justin Marks, he was the cause of the first caution, as he blew a motor and spun out. Apologies for just this. NBC are still under an ad break. Ricky 98, you do this. Pace car will win. Yeah, NASCAR, you need to sort out your cautions. Aren't you that green? Interesting. Apparently we're green flag with the cameras haven't cut to it. And we see the cars go around. I will be working on this. Stay with us. The cameraman is back, I think. But I will try and update you on what footage I have available to me. Cole Custer leads with Justin Allgaier. John Hunter Nemechek is in third, dropped from second, as he got promoted to... what's going on then? That is very interesting. We'll be back with you in a minute. Basically what happened was the aerial camera just flew away. Yeah, I understand nothing at the moment. This is the aerial camera, if anybody's wondering. But let me check Twitter. Let's see what's going on. See if this is... So well done, NASCAR TV people, for not showing us anything. I'd recommend that you come back later, maybe in about 10 minutes. The fire under the car, I believe that's when they stop, when they de-accelerate. Well, this is the aerial camera still. And this is the other camera which usually pans. See, Cole Custer still leads over John Hunter Nemechek, who got past Justin Allgaier at some point, but NASCAR's directors are just... I don't know what they're doing. Does anybody need to talk about? We lost 200 viewers. No, 160 viewers, I think. That is 739 more than I thought. We're losing a bit of viewers, but it is fine. We just need to figure out what's going on. 106 subscribers. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. We will try and put more of these races. We've seen an NB Sport guy down there with his NBC Sport hat. Mate, just get on the stands. Tilt the camera around. I think they're under caution break on NBC. Not entirely sure on that. So, yeah, look at this. This is the aerial camera. I think there's 4 gears in the car. We're on lap 24. The aerial guy's just left. This is the other camera. We're under caution, apparently. I'll bring you the reason soon, once these guys sort out everything. There's 4 gears. 4. I think 4 in the Xfinity and 5 in Cup. That's how many gears they are, I think. The yellow is out for lightning in the area. I believe that's why the plane went away. Lightning delay. Okay, so this isn't good. So I think we missed a bit of on-track racing because the plane guy left because of the lightning. I believe, anyway, that's my understanding of the whole situation. Yeah, but we're under a weather delay. Weather delay. The TV should have stayed free, because I wouldn't have to, yeah. So, now what do we talk about? So viewership would surely drop off. But thank you for 109 subscribers. Damn. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Yeah. Race the cars indoors. Just put a big, like, tent over it. Like, tarp, side to side. It's not because of the rain, it's because of the lightning in the area, but... this is going to be half an hour. Come back in half an hour. That's when I would recommend you come back. Let me join the chat in my other account, because I'm on my personal account. Let me join on the Speedway account. Thank you for 111 subscribers in the past hour. Yeah, we just have to leave the fence cam because the reason we're on the fence cam is there was a shooting. What do you mean there's a shooting? The host name is Riley Easton. Right. Someone said there was a shooting, which is very Chicago. We're on lap 25 under a weather delay because of lightning in the area. Oh, thank you. Someone from Zimbabwe. Thank you for tuning in. 114 subscribers. This is... if you're a race fan, and come back in half an hour, but you can watch Flow Racing Lucas Oil late models if you go search up Flow Racing, if you want to watch that, and then come back in half an hour, because I assume that's when we will go racing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think there was a shooting. I think they would have said. But, thank you. Australia. Damn. Streaming from the UK. People from Africa. People from Australia. And people from North America watching this. Tell me where you're from. I would like to know. Some people even from Chicago. Yeah, I don't know if there was a lot of racing in Zimbabwe. Let me just check my analytics. I just want to see that. United States is the most viewed audience. Antarctica. Green flag got stolen. Yeah, if you want to come back in half an hour and watch a Flow Racing while we're under weather delay, feel free to do that. Florida, Chicago, Chicagoland, Austria. Formula 1 in Austria right now. Max Verstappen got the pole, and he won the race. Checo Perez came second in the sprint race. Well, it's a sprint race. He won the sprint race. The race is tomorrow. Portugal. This is Vegas. Oh yeah, Vegas street race. They're doing that with Formula 1. Chicago. Yeah. Oh, thank you for everybody tuning in. This is very Radiator Springs. What a film, guys. Kentucky. AJ Allmendinger signed your hat at Sonoma. Oh wow. Was it? AJ, road course bringer. So the reason for the cameras is this guy went inside because the what is it? The lightning. So he's went inside. Yeah, there will be. Yeah, the Cup guys have wet racing. It's just lightning in the area. I don't think it's anything to do with the light sprinkle. Yeah, so tomorrow we have the Cup Series, which is like the main one. Oh, thank you. So we're on lap 25, red flag conditions. Leader is Cole Custer. We're staying ad-free, for free on the Speedway network. Subscribe for more of this, and hopefully we won't be under weather delay. So yeah, so I would recommend come back in about half an hour, or stay here and just listen to me go insane. As we're still under weather delay. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments that I'm getting. I'm quite happy with what we've done, or what me and my friend did. We had to dip because he had to do something in the span of about 20 minutes. Pace car is going to win. Pace car winner. Lap 25 out of 55. Lap 10 of stage 2. 15 laps in stage 2. I think they could call the race here. No. They might. It's just under halfway as we see a Ford Transit van. Most action we will see in a little while. We are looking at the corner that we're looking at is turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is turn 6. Not really. Well, people listen to this in the car. Oh, I have my mic muted the entire time. But I followed NASCAR. I like NASCAR. I mean, Rally is quite longed out, but Rally is really cool. $425 viewers. 424 viewers more than the viewer goal. So everything now is a bonus, and I want to thank everybody. Yeah, the race did start. We are on lap 25. We had 3 cautions before this weather delay. The first one being the caution before the red flag. If you want to go watch the Flow Racing, which is on YouTube for free, come back in about 20 minutes, and hopefully this weather should have blown over. I'll be looking at the weather map on my phone to see where. To anybody who lives in Chicago watching, how has the race affected your daily life? That's my question. Yeah, they have rain tires, but it's lightning. Okay, I will show the weather radar. Alright, I'll get the weather radar. As we're under lightning. Alright, let me just find the United States. I did 40 minutes. Okay, so I'll be putting the weather map on the screen shortly. Okay. This is the web map. We can see it's all coming in now. So do a prediction, and it should go over the track. Yeah, it looks like more's to come. I know there's a lot of rain in St. Louis. $3.55, so I reckon we're gonna go green about 4:20. Indy 500. I've never liked the Indy 500, I don't think. But it's a cool race spectacle. I've seen some great finishes for the Indy 500. 400 people watching. Thank you. Yeah, I'd recommend come back in about half an hour. Let's see. NASCAR. Okay, so that's changed to that. But we're still under weather delay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's a weather radar on the stream. I'll get some updates for you. Last update NASCAR have put on the timeline is the field came down pit road. The three leaders, okay. First leader, Cole Custer, in the 0-0 car. Last year he got demoted from the Cup Series. He was driving the number 41 for Stuart Haas Racing. He's in the pit lane at the moment. If the race finishes like this, he would leave a race with 40 points, which would help him as he's currently fourth in the normal regular season and fourth in the playoff season. In second place is John Hunter Nemechek. Toyota driver, drives the number 20 Yahoo. And he is leading both points, playoffs and regular season. And then he would leave a point right this race with 36 points, I believe. Justin Allgaier, he's been in the series for a little while. He is currently in the championship standings, third in normal, third in playoff standings. He drives a number 7 Chevrolet, and he has got 1 win this season, compared to John Hunter Nemechek's 2, and Cole Custer's 1. 10 top 10s for the 7 car, 4 stage wins, 15 starts. John Hunter Nemechek, 15 starts, 2 wins, 7 top 5s, 12 top 10s, 4 stage wins. I said that in really bad order, but we're still under weather delay, which is inconvenient, but we keep we wait this out. We'll wait this out. Come if you want to come back, maybe watch the Flow Racing channel. Point share, like, so the drivers lead. You know, if they win, they get like 40 points. And in terms of the Owners' Championship, the top 5 are Joe Gibbs Racing with the 20 car, Richard Childress Racing with V21, Junior Motorsports with the 7, SHR Stuart House Racing with the 00, and Colleague Racing with the 10. That's the owners, and if you're interested in manufacturers, Chevrolet 567 points, 9 wins this season in second. 56 points behind with 511 points. 4 wins this season is Toyota, and Ford struggling in recent times with 494 points, 73 behind Chevrolet, and 2 wins this season. Cole Custer, he could make it an extra one. Yeah, but this is for Lightning. Yeah. Kyle Larson, because I think to stop the Cup drivers dominating the Xfinity Series, you have to pick what series that you assign your points to. So you can run both series, but you can only get points in one series. I assume that's what you're on about. GT Series and IndyCar go to Chicago now. Yeah. Kyle Larson, he's pretty good. Dirt Racer, Cup Racer, Xfinity Racer. Kyle Larson does a lot on dirt. So let's check head to head. Cole Custer and John Hunter Nemechek. Best lap time was in 91 7 second laps from 7.8 seconds. 91.78 second lap from Cole Custer. John Hunter Nemechek 91.75. So John Hunter Nemechek's a mile an hour faster in terms of average speed. Cole Custer's in first in the 00 SHR car. Yeah, Kyle Larson wants to run the 2024 Indy 500 next year. Thank you everybody for all the likes. And 128 subscribers, and everybody who's still watching through this weather delay. Yeah, I've big block modified. I'm not sure what the requirements are for an Xfinity Series host track a race. I think it needs to be like fit 40 Cup cars. I think that's the requirement. Oh, big block modified. I think we have big block modifieds in the UK. Yeah. And also a good market as well. I think that also contributes to making a top 3 divisions circuit. Because in NASCAR there's 3 divisions: Truck Division 3, Xfinity this series Division 2, and Cup Series the main series is Division 1. and then you got like other series below that, which I think are owned a bit by NASCAR. What's the other camera? This is the aerial camera. He went to land. There are talks for a UK NASCAR race. A European NASCAR race. Jenson Button is pushing for it. He is qualified 8th in a Rick Ware car, number 15 for the Cup race tomorrow. I will not be able to stream that, unfortunately, but if I could, I would. The top 5 for the Cup Series, the top 10 to get Jenson in there is Denny Hamlin on pole, Tyler Reddick in 2nd, Shane in the 91 in 3rd, the 20 in 4th, 99 in 5th, 34 in 6th, Larson in 7th, 8th is Button, 9th is Joey Logano, and AJ in 10th. That is for the Cup race, which is tomorrow. The top 5 for this race is Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Rhett Moffitt, Austin Hill, as we're still under lightning delay. Yeah, it's about 140 with these cars, I think. So we're still under weather delay. Has NASCAR put anything new on the timeline? Nope. We're just under this. Yeah, 48 miles an hour. Thank you to everybody who's still watching. Under this weather delay, as Cole Custer still leads. You see the ticker on the side. For the Chicago Street Race, NASCAR Xfinity Series on the Speedway Network. Subscribe if you would like more of this. I'll probably make the stream a lot better. How many laps for Chicago today? We've got 55 laps in total, and we're on lap 25. And tomorrow, I think it's 65 laps. It is 100 laps for tomorrow's race on the Cup Series, which you can catch on NBC for free. I think it's for free. UK is so hilly, we don't go. I mean, it's hilly in some places, flat in a couple of places. But the north is pretty hilly. Still under weather today. Oh, who's this guy? BMW hat. Posing for the camera. Most excitement we've had. My pick to win today, for me, I really like John Hunter Nemechek to win, and I think it might actually be him because he is faster than Cole. I also do like Parker Kligerman as well, but I reckon it'll probably be John, as I like him as well. And tomorrow I hope it's Denny Hamlin, and it's either it might actually be John Hunter Nemechek. But it could be Cole Custer if this weather delay goes any longer. Aerial camera is still nothingness. I hope Denny wins tomorrow. But I reckon it could be Truex tomorrow in the Cup race. Who wins? Who do you think will win today and tomorrow? So let me check the radar again, because we haven't checked that in a while. And the weather radar doesn't look too good, I will admit. So it cut through the day, and this is going to take an hour to blow over, and then there's going to be more coming after that. Pace cars winning. Asa is my favourite. Yeah, I hope Danny wins. He is my favourite driver in the Cup. Yeah, I mean, the pole surprised me, and yeah, he will be quite annoyed about the Sonoma race. But if whoever watched the race last week in Nashville, what did you guys think of it? I was on holiday, so I was in France, I think. Yeah, France. So that was pretty nice. Yeah, Watkins Glen had a... Yeah, I think they knew about it before. Yeah. Because I think I looked on the NBC broadcast. Because I think I saw a clip of it on Twitter. And they were using like static cameras, which you don't need humans to operate, so I think they knew about it. Thank you. You're doing a great job. Yeah, thank you for all the nice comments. Yeah, I think, yeah, Danny and Truex, they always seem to do well in Nashville. Yeah, but Ross, he won clean, but he still caused an accident. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, did you see Ross go like split 2 lap cars in the middle? It's crazy. Weather delay. Subscribe for more of this. Hopefully it won't be under weather delay. It seems a lot of you have subscribed. We've been streaming for... How long have we been streaming for? An hour and 34 minutes and 34 seconds. I'm pretty happy with 97 likes. This is... I usually stream to about 5 people. I will get them clips actually, that's a good idea. Well, you wait. Alright. That's a good idea. I think I'll just check YouTube first. See if NASCAR have posted anything which we can... Yeah, but they're the caution half an hour ago. Yeah. See, this channel was pretty good at uploading. I think I can tell you what I can show you. Andre Castro crash. I'll show you that. Where's my audio thing? Do indie flips. Okay, I'll do indie flips. Where's my audio tab? There it is. Interact. Okay. The first clip that I will show you is one of the cautions. It happened just before, and then we'll show something else. Oh, that is a crash. Okay, suggestions for some racing clips. Put them in the chat. Indie flips is one of them, and then we'll watch one. I have to put them on mute, so I don't get copyrighted. So see him get out of the car. Any clip ideas? 333 people still watching. You know what? NASCAR likes a good wreck. We'll just put on some wrecks. Alright, there's one under web delay. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Oh wow, that is a big wreck. Stewart wins in the Nationwide Series. This is the best thing I think I could put on under a weather delay. Newman's wreck. Yeah, that was crazy. I'll put that one on in a minute. Ryan Newman, Daytona, as we see cars going into the air across the line. NASCAR on ESPN. Oh, we got an old, I think these are Gen 4 cars. Oh, yeah, it's Talladega. Oh, that is a big wreck. Look how there's lack of safety. 316 people watching. That is scary. So we see the Xfinity Series at Daytona. Oh, this is when the one car. Yeah. Oh, not the one. Was it the one car? Forgot what car it was, but yeah, that happens. Early Erna. Right, yeah, I can't put audio on because of copyright. Apologies for that, but yeah, that is a big wreck. That was this year as well. I think it was this year anyway. No, I think it was last year. Was it? I don't know. Definitely before I was born. Whoa, that 31 is on fire. Scary. Why is it that? Oh, this is some replays of do you mean like the sky, or is it like the screens went blank? Because I'm just showing a replay of a different race. $483 miles, Jenny. Yeah, I hope this race can get going. Yeah, it must be really annoying when one guy picks the entire field. Safe drives as well, Jenny. 483 miles to get home. Get home safe. NASCAR have not said anything. Let me quickly pause this so we can look at the weather. And I've still got like 45 minutes until we can go green, I reckon. I reckon they could call the race and not run it anymore. Okay, right, let's go back. Robin is racing. Checkers or wreckers. Consistent 300 viewers. Thank you, everybody, for staying, and let's hope this race will get underway shortly. And there are movement on the other camera, the Cam 2. Aero camera is still offline. So once this clip's done, we'll switch back and I'll give you guys a quick update on the race. So Cole Custer started on pole. The 10's engine blew up on lap 4. We got going again on lap 9. The Cole Custer in the 0-0 cuts off the 20 car of John Hunter Nemechek, and that is a big crash at Bristol. The G-forces in that. Cole Custer won stage 1. We've had no lead changes. And then the 34 clobbered the barrier for the second caution, and the 0-0 has led the entire way. And then there was a lightning delay. That was a big crash we just saw. Alright, let me get ready to opt back in as Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano collide going up into the wall as we opt back into see a track. Is this England? No, this is Chicago. Rubbers and racing. Robin is racing. Days of Thunder, good film. Maybe if I can find the clip in a bit. But I think at the moment we'll go we'll try next Xfinity Race I stream. I will try and be a bit more prepared to show clips and stuff. To all you lovely viewers who've tuned in to watch me go on for 2 hours. Next race I will stream will be probably New Hampshire because it's my birthday. If I can stream the truck race at Mid-Ohio, no, I don't know. No, I can't stream the truck race, but I can stream probably New Hampshire. Yeah, I'll stream New Hampshire for you guys. Yeah, it looks pretty wet, but oh, I see John Hunter Nemechek in the Yahoo suit. Seen a lot of people are tuning in while driving. Oh, just got home from work. Thank you for everybody who've tuned in. Tune in on the 18th of July. Big NASCAR names at the moment. Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, he's pretty popular right now. Christopher Bell, kind of. Martin Truex Jr. Bowman a bit. Byron, I would say. Keselowski a bit. I mean, he's old, but yeah. Yeah, thank you for helping me out there. Yeah, but they're like the main ones. Main ones for this year. There's Elliott as well. Elliott needs to win to get in the playoffs, as he had an injury. They're the Cup Series. Chastain, Logano, yeah. Okay, I see movement on pit road. This is good. This is very good. No update from NASCAR, which is good and bad because I don't know what's going on, but they haven't said the race is cancelled, which is very lovely. We see the Haas pit crew members. Oh. I think something's going on. If we see these guys start celebrating, it means who thinks that they're going to call the race? Like, who thinks it's going to happen? Yeah. Oh yeah, Bush as well. Yeah, Ford aren't very good this year. Like, next gen, their car looks pretty good though. Let me just listen to the officials. Nothing's being communicated from NASCAR. I just see loads of people. Fast. Stick needs to come back. Got lights. I'm not sure. You mean like headlights? I know the Le Mans entry had some. 285 viewers. Thank you, everybody. I don't know. Let me just check Twitter. NASCAR. Okay, I'm just checking Twitter. See if they've called the race. Because NASCAR haven't said anything. Just stay tuned. Yeah, because it's not halfway yet. Okay, I saw a tweet. The race has not been cancelled. It's just delayed. I mean, I thought this race would be either full of cautions or just this. But thank you to everybody who's tuned in. Yeah, I thought there'd be like Bristol Dirt. If you enjoyed this type of content, I'll be streaming 15th of July, Saturday, for New Hampshire, and I think I'll be streaming almost every single Saturday until the 19th of August. And then I'll do it again once I get the Daytona out of the way. I'll see if I can stream Daytona, actually. Daytona will be fun. But I'm just trying to find things to talk about. Your top 5 currently is Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, Daniel Hamrick, Chandler Smith, Parker Kligerman, and Kaz Growler or something. I don't think the concern is it getting dark. I think the concern is, oh no, lightning delay. It's not wet. This is why, because let me just get the camera. See, this is the aerial camera. This is when they went to land this. Yeah, it's still a red flag, as we're on lap 25 at 55. If they did cancel the race, it would be postponed tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Wow. So, what's going on then? The race? Yeah, okay. Let me just check Twitter. Sure, I went silent for a bit. Yeah, weather delays have been a really big part this year. Okay, so the race isn't cancelled, I don't think. Apparently security are telling people it is at the track. Yeah, it'll be... Can you sing something, Bros? I'm not very good at singing. Rain tires stolen last night. Top 5 is John Hunter, no, Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, and Austin Hill. Cole Custer, he's 4th in standing. Hunter Nemechek is 1st in standings. That is playoff and regular. Saying. You mean saying? I don't like the way this is going, chat. Please, no. I mean, I could. 293 people. Okay, so we're still under rain delay. Red flag. We will look at the weather map, well, radar. And what time is it now? What time is it in Chicago? 307 viewers. Thank you. And let me check the time in Chicago and I'll update you on the weather. That is another patch of storm which hopefully we will miss. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Oh. This is what we go. Oh. Okay. So give it another 15 minutes and we should be going green. I think so. Camera's being moved. Aerial camera's still down. But I think that stuff is going on. And 6 PM. Yeah, the weather has moved. Come on, we could be going racing once again. So, NASCAR haven't said anything. Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill are your top 5. We could go racing. Okay. 6 PM local time. We look at the catch fence as we've been going for about an hour. I've checked the weather. It looks like the weather is moving across to the lake, over to the lake. So give it another 15 minutes. Yeah. So you've just joined. Cole Custer leads over John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, and Austin Hill. And we're under lightning delay. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. My moderator, I don't know how to pronounce your name, mate. Keep people entertained, I don't know, please. If you want anyway, but I'll be back in like a minute. Okay, I am back, and the updates from, we have had no updates from NASCAR. Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill. They are the leaders, and I don't know what that was, but it was something. Rain will be bad conditions, so there's still rain and a bit of lightning apparently. But I hope, is this camera, if this camera's alive, yeah. I mean, personally, I would say let them race, but I hope we get going soon because it's just past midnight for me. Anybody shot? Yeah. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Okay. So, I will quickly make so I'm pretty happy with the amount of people watching. Okay. Kevin, that's... Okay, anybody curious on the... I wish I could stream Cup. I'm just interested, you know. Hold on. Oh, don't worry. It seems to be like this. So apparently this is where we are at the weather. And then this is what it's going to look like in 10 minutes. And in about 20 minutes. In a half an hour. I reckon they call the race. So this race is going to go until like... This is going to go for quite a while, I think. Okay, next time I stream it will be... I'll actually plan instead of just deciding to stream. Who will win? Who do you think will win? Let us know. Oh wow. Okay, so it's Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, Daniel Hemrick, 16, Pucker Klingerman, 26, and Austin Creed, the 50 car, 88, 4, 36, 24, 02 car, 19, 1 of Sam Mayers, I think, and 27. That is your top 20. But they're uncovering the cars. Right. Let me check Twitter. If there's anything about NASCAR, or just anything at the moment, if anybody wants me to talk about it, let me know in the chat. See, yeah, if there's anything you want me to talk about, just let me know in the chat. 23, 25. It's 13. 25. Hip City job might be to live 11 years. Hoping just no guy. Remember, he was my main rival in NASCAR Heat career. NASCAR have said nothing over their radio comms, or they just haven't said anything. If there's anything you want me to talk about, literally anything, I'll talk about it, because nothing's going on. Or, so, yeah, has anybody seen the spotter stands? They're on like buses. I'm just tracking to it. Let me check YouTube. 263 viewers. Damn. That is loads. Over here, it is 12 minutes past midnight. want to thank everybody who's watching, and a lot of people who have stayed for this entire stream. I want to thank everybody for watching the entire 2 hours pretty much, because there's a couple of you that stayed. Yeah, I just want to thank you for that, for this, staying even through the weather delay when most people left. Oh, thank you. It's 5 hours between EST. IndyCar. Oh yeah, IndyCar's on. Spotter T. I think we're 5 hours. Let me check. I know I'm 5 hours behind EST. Oh, I'm 5 hours behind Miami, 6 behind Dallas, and 8 behind Phoenix. What one? Simon's Flip. What track? What track in year? Is this IndyCar? Oh! Yeah, hold on. Let me... Florida. I'll show the IndyCar. Flip. Alright, hold on. Because we're still under weather delay. Alright, I'll show... Yeah, we're still delayed. Oh, there's like an advert playing or something. There we go. Yeah, so this is a wreck. If you're joining us and thinking of NASCAR, we're just under a weather delay and... Uh-oh. Wrong button. This was the flip from IndyCar practice. Not cancelled. Oh gee, I thought you were in Chicago. Wow, that is... See, when's the actual replay? There we go. So we see sort of IndyCar. Whoa! IndyCar crashes are insane. We do have legal part at least. Oh, crazy. Let's cut back to, oh, not that one. See. Is that anything? No, they haven't. So we're just kind of vibing. Okay, we're still stuck for lightning. Yeah, this is. I see a truck in the background. Only indicator that this camera is not just a picture. It's the most entertainment. Yeah, wow, he walked away from that. That was a big flip. It's really good for open wheel cars with the halo and the roll cage. But there was someone who unfortunately died today in Formula Regional for Spa-Francorchamps circuit. Silverstone. I went there once. That's it, really. Don't really live near many local tracks. Oh, jet drive. Yeah. Potentially 160 subscribers, maybe. Actually, I think. But thank you for all the subs. Yeah, at Spa, some kid died. Oh, 18 years old. That's very. I think it was Eau Rouge corner. Alright. Alright, let me check the weather again over. A long delay. I reckon they should just call the race for tomorrow. Does it? Over there. Slightly bush. I think he just crashed. I think that was like another, just a wreck. It's a very dangerous corner because it's like blind, and them cars are very slim. So if another car hits into the side of you, yeah, Formula Regional. No one said anything, like no one from NASCAR. I don't think they will continue today. I hope not. Okay, question to everybody. Do you like this kind of like chilled style of streaming? Is that like what's good about this, or do you want like a more professional broadcast? I'm just curious. Where really do you? Truck Series. Has she made an Xfinity start? I think she did. I think they won't call it. I think they will just postpone it till before the Cup race in the morning, which I might stream actually. I mean, Chicago's pretty cool. I didn't really know about it before. Well, I knew it exists, but I didn't really know what it was, looked like. Let's go switch back to the aerial camera. This is the aerial camera. Oh, thanks. yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I think if it goes on for another like 40 minutes, I don't know, I might try and do it all the way, because everybody's watched this far in, so. The top 10 is Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, Daniel Hemrick, Chandler Smith, Patrick Clement, Kaz in the number 26. That's your top 10. Five Chevys, 2 Fords, and 3 Toyotas in the top 10. Chevrolet dominate the Xfinity Series. Chevrolet are really good at all top 3. You're welcome. Almost had 1K viewers. Yeah, that was insane. Thank you, everybody. I don't know if I'll get 1,000 views. Be nice. Everything above 2 views is a bonus, really. And I'm very grateful for everybody who's tuned in. These NASCAR tourists are easy to spot. Alright, NASCAR, what's going on? That changed big time. 2's are athletes and racing into the boys. Leave red band markers. Okay, so let me just go over our race recap of the cautions anyway. The 10 car, he blew up an engine. The 34 slammed into the barrier. 17 cars put under caution. Then the Cole Custers led the entire race, and then this yellow flag, which has been going on for about an hour now, for lightning. How many laps left? So we have let me just open the app real quick. We just open NASCAR, it's loading. We have 30 laps to go, I think. Yeah, 30 laps. 25 out of 55. So we're 25 laps in out of 55. They should start foot racing. Keselowski. Didn't Carl Edwards do that in Talladega 2009? Your top 20 on the left hand side of the screen. So numbers. More information on them is on NASCAR.com, and I will update them. And 150 subscribers. Thank you. So we're still under lightning delay. Always cool how the public could walk a ride the IndyCar track each summer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Going around the track. I know in the UK, where they host the Formula One race, Silverstone, you can bike around the track in the summer, I think. Or there's like days where you can take your bike to the track, like you'll cycle back and walk around. I've walked the track actually. I think I got a piece of carbon fibre off a car, like a Formula One car, in my room somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh, you drive through the other section of the track. Yeah, walking to Glam's a really good track. I love driving it on Heat 5. It's just such a nice track to drive. So, oh, something, a big massive fire in France. 1,300 people arrested overnight in France. Oh, political stuff. Moving on from that, Colchester, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, and Austin Hill are your top 5 under this lightning delay. And the race has been called. It will be 11 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So, join us. Yeah, so the race will be 11 ET tomorrow morning. So that's when the race will resume with 30 laps to go. Kind of. Alright. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Keep notifications on if you want to see the end of a race on this channel. But that is the race. Just thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you. And good night.